morning all. Myself Shaini, your IT teacher. Okay? I hope you all have enjoyed your COVID period, isn't it? You can sit at home and enjoy. Yes. So today we are going to discuss about the topic history of computer. History of computer. Before that, we want to know about computer. What is computer? I think you are familiar about what is computer, isn't it? Yes. The computer means it is an electronic device. It is an electronic device. It is used to create different things. It is mainly different places we are using. Say hospital, airport, railway station, school. Now also we are using online classes. In the education field also we are using. Now we are facing the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, I think you all are enjoyed your online classes. Okay. Now we are coming to the topic history of computer. History of computer. Yes, you all know that the computer, the first one we use the calculating device. The calculator, you all familiar about the calculator? Yes, the calculator. Why we are using the calculator? Yes, it is for doing the calculation. Different types of calculation we can apply with the help of calculator. Clear? So, the same way in our earlier period, they used the calculator, and slowly they added different technologies in that and they created the present computer. So the first time they are using the tally sticks for recording the documents, and so also they use for doing the calculations. Okay, and slowly they did some of the changes in that, and they find out the next portion, that is the abacus. I think you are familiar about the abacus in the maths classes. Yes? Yes. Yeah. Abacus, that was the first counting device. Abacus was the first counting device. Yes. In that, one frame is there. So many beads are arranged there. With the help of the beads, we can add, subtract, multiply. Yes, these all the operations we can do in the abacus. And slowly they develop one devices like Napier bonds, then Pascaline, then is coming to the Charles Babbage introduced the difference engine and analytical engine. Like that, they added different technologies, different items on that, and now we come into the present computer. Now we are using the different types of computers, that is a desktop computer, laptop, palm top, isn't it? So this type of computers are developed from the beginning, calculator. From there they started till now we are using the types of computers. Clear it is? Okay. Let's see the video and learn more contents from it.
Have you ever wondered how people calculated in the early days when computers and calculators were not there? Let us look at the devices used. The most commonly used device for calculations in the early days was abacus. Abacus was the first known device used to count and perform calculations like additions and subtractions. It was invented in 16th century in China and was made up of beads and rods. The next one is Napier bones. The Napier bones was invented by John Napier in 1616. This device was used for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of two numbers. It was made up of a set of rectangular rods. The rods were made of bone, ivory, wood, or metal. Then sometime in the year between 1642 to 1644, The first calculator was invented by the French mathematician Blaise Pascal. It was known as Pascaline. It consisted of rectangular box and rotating wheels. The users had to rotate the wheel to do the calculations. This device was also called as arithmetic device. The next device used for calculation was difference engine. It was designed by English mathematician Charles Babbage in the 1820s. This engine automatically computed the mathematical table and had a stored program to do the calculations and print results automatically. Then came the analytical engine. The analytical engine was also designed by Charles Babbage in the year 1830. It was the first general-purpose computer and it used punched cards. The analytic engine had the basic essential elements such as input, output, storage, processing and control unit.
Okay, now we are going to discuss the second topic, that is generations. On the basis of technology, they used mainly 5 types of generations are there. Okay, that is first generation, that is the period from 1946 to 1958. They used the technology vacuum tubes. And when they used the vacuum tubes and the large space, and it was great amount of electricity also used, and it was high expensive. So with these drawbacks, they introduced the next generation computers, and that is from 1959 to 1962. Instead of the vacuum tubes, they use transistors. Transistors, when they use the transistors, the less space and the higher operating speed and the size and the cost was less than the first generation computers. Then again they find out some of the limitations there, and they introduce the next generation, that is from 1965 to 70. In that generation, they use the technology, it is integrated circuit, IC. IC chips were introduced. When we use the IC chips, that is smaller size, the cost was very cheaper and very fast working and accurate, and that time they use the keyboard, monitor, CPU, etc. Then also they find out some of the difficulties and some of the limitations there, and they introduce the next fourth generation. When they use the fourth generation, that is period from 1971 to 2010. They use the microprocessor as the technology. That time computers are smaller, cheaper, and they are used large scale integrated circuit built on a single chip, that is called as microprocessor. Okay, and the same period they introduced the internet and joystick, web camera, etc. Okay, and after that the 2011 onwards, now also you are using same one of the technology they added, that is optic fibers. That is optic fibers. Okay, when we are checking the optic fibers, the very high speed, and that in that technology you can imitate an intelligent human behavior. So that was the latest one we are using. Clear it is? Okay, so mainly 5 types of generations. Clear? I hope you all enjoyed this video. Stay home and safe.